Hey everybody, today we're going to be reacting to some weird, creepy TikToks. Let's get into it.
That's as far as it goes. On video. I'm thinking the video.
The heck is going on there?
Goes like, what the hell?
What is going on?
It's probably AI, but if it's not, that's extremely disturbing. It kind of looks like that creature from Harry Potter. I think it's the Dementor, but it also kind of looks like a Grim Reaper. I'm leaning more towards AI for this one. Let's watch it a little bit more.
No.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's just kind of like hovering, floating around, wispy, semi-transparent. Yeah, it looks like a demon, Grim Reaper, something like that. Definitely concerning. I don't like that. Yeah, let me know what you think it is in the comments. All right, on to the next clip.
There's a wall, but it ends. Like, literally ends.
Yeah, this is definitely
Still
AI.
no GPS. Nothing's working out here. Y'all keep saying the clips are too short. So here's another minute of the end of the world. Okay, so there is a wall too, but for what reason, I don't understand. We made it to the bottom. Here's your view of the ice wall. I think I'm gonna try and touch it. About to be the first person to touch the ice wall. If we weren't recording this, no one would believe us.
Yeah, that one's definitely AI. I'm not saying that there's not an ice wall. I'm not saying there is an ice wall, but honestly, that's not real. That's not real whatsoever. When he goes to touch it, saying, I'm the first person to touch the ice wall, if that is the case, if that for whatever reason is real, then no, somebody from the government's definitely touched it. Many people have definitely touched that. But nonetheless, it's not real. That is totally AI. Everything looks fake in it. The definition on the people looks off. The drop looks manufactured. Everything looks fake. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? All right, let's move on to the next clip. So, this one is captioned, You Find the Ancient Giants. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It kind of seems AI. It's kind of grainy, even though most like Bigfoot giant stuff is normally grainy footage. Um, there's just something that with this one that it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I think it's AI. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, on to the next one.
Did you know these are the people who knew too much and were silenced? Michael Jackson, 25th of June, 2009. It's said that Michael uncovered secrets about a dark network involving high-ranking politicians and minors. The official version states he died from an overdose while trying to sleep that night. But how credible is that explanation? Barnaby Jack, 25th of July, 2013. This famous hacker shocked the world when, during a conference, he demonstrated how some could manipulate pacemakers to cause clean, undetectable deaths. Just days later, Barnaby was found dead in his apartment. A simple coincidence, or was he silenced for what he knew? Daphne Caruana Galizia, 16th of October, 2017. This investigative journalist exposed secrets about the elites and the controversial Panama Papers. Her research placed her in direct conflict with powerful figures. Shortly afterwards, a bomb in her car ended her life. Is it really just a coincidence that all these people met such fates, or did they uncover something they were never meant to know? But what do you think, Comet Silence? If you want me to keep exposing the hidden truth...
Yeah, I don't know. I think with like covering things up, I don't doubt that. There's some shady things going on in the world. We're all starting to really see that. I don't doubt it whatsoever. With the whole like bunch of people dying, in like all these like weird ways, they say once can be a coincidence, twice can still be explained, but we're starting to really see a big pattern going on. Like, for example, all the people associated with Diddy dying from pneumonia. I wouldn't put it past it. Let me know what you think about this. All right, let's move on to the next clip. All right, with this clip, we're going to be dipping back into a little bit of the paranormal. So let's go.
If you saw my last video, this thing chased me away last time. It's been 2 days and that's the water. It's going to be a great... Anything else in here? It's going to be a great water bill. I did not leave that on.
Wait, what?
It's non-stop.
That's creepy.
What the hell?
What the heck? It kind of sounded like a dog running away, but like all the scratching at the door, it sounded like the ghost of a pet. But I'm not sure if there are ghost animals. I think that's if anything, it's a demon at play, because they like to mimic things that you feel comfortable around, aka like children, or I think maybe animals. When he did open the door, I feel like I saw a little bit of a shadow running down into the basement. Let's continue watching.
Would you please stop? I told you I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close everything again. Every time. If you want my attention that much, you have my attention. What do you want?
The heck?
This thing is... Do the doors. Would you please stop this?
Okay, that's freaking terrifying.
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
I gotta go back for my keys. If you saw...
That was terrifying. I thought I was hearing like what sounded like a little kid, maybe a girl, talking throughout him walking around while he was closing stuff. I wasn't sure at first. Also, the part where I was saying that I saw a shadow, I think that was just the shadow of the door. But still, those unexplainable sounds of like scurrying across with almost the sound of a dog chain, the identification tag, that was really creepy. What do you think's going on there? All right, we're going to go into the next clip.
Captured at a funeral home and was saved to their CCTV system. It depicts their night security guard making his rounds in the building as he does nightly, several times an hour. He says that he didn't see anything out of the ordinary that night except for the fact that one room felt colder than the others. Lucky for us, it is the same room caught on tape in this video. As they checked the footage the next morning, they saw something bone-chilling.
What are we looking
Watch
for?
what happens.
Okay, we're seeing some orbs. Okay, that's terrifying. Ugh. Yeah, lots of orbs. And a kid running around. Okay. That is definitely
A boy
concerning.
seems to materialize out of thin air and follow the guard into the other room. A bit later in the video, we see him disappear back into the same corner he mysteriously appeared from. Is it possible their CCTV cameras captured a spirit of a boy that night?
Okay, well, real or fake, still terrifying. Being in a closed building at nighttime and there's a kid running around, not to mention all those orbs flying around. I didn't really notice that it materialized at first, but when that little rewind, yeah, it didn't look like they were there. I guess that could be due to the camera, it being dark, so it wasn't picking up the full tone, so it kind of made it look a little almost transparent at first. But either way, real or fake, why is there a kid running around in there at nighttime? The guy doesn't seem to notice it. He's just looking around. Like, what the frick is going on there? That's just crazy. Okay, well, that's all the videos for today. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be back on Monday with another video. All right, take care.